focus on?
So focus for because our name is the Barn Wine Fire Grill. So especially is our for the beverage is normally our one is for the wine, and for the food is we doing our signature one is the planing baby back ribs. If you can see for our menu. So we are non-halal, so we're serving pork.
Oh, good.
Yes. So for our food is one of people coming here for our signature is one of crispy pork belly, and you can see for our sharing. So all the thumbs up for our menu is one of our best seller.
And how about the drinks? Which best-selling? Let's start with alcoholic beverage. Which one's the
Okay.
best-selling one?
So for the alcoholic for the cocktails, so we have our special, the Barn Special.
Okay.
So we have a Jamaican Marley, the Barn Sangria, Frozen Island and Sangrelicious, and Sexy Monica. So this is our 5 signature of the Barn.
I see. And how about the non-alcoholic beverage?
Non-alcoholic, we have a mocktails. So this one is non-alcoholic. So it's can for Grand
Kids lah.
Fizz, yes. Frozen Ocean, Pineapple Sunshine, Fresh
Oh.
Lemonade,
I see.
and Fruit Punch.
Interesting.
So one of our best seller for non-alcoholic is Fruit Punch, and Cranberry Fizz, and Bora Bora Brew. So it's a mixed juice.
Bora brew. Boar. As in, does that like what is this? It sounds similar to a boar. Is that what you're
Yeah,
going
it's
for? Here?
because is you can see from the pineapple juice, orange juice, and grenadine syrup and ginger ale.
Oh.
So when we created this one, you can see the color.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you can see 3 color, 2 color. So they call Bora Bora Brew.
So this for these mocktails and cocktails lah. So I'm pretty sure they're very interesting and everything. I'm pretty sure they're also really good lah. Let's say we order the baby back ribs that you said, the
Yes.
best one. Which beverage would go well with that food?
For you want to drink for cocktails,
Yes.
so I will suggest you can go for our classic cocktail. You can go for our classic mojito.
Mm.
And if you want sweet one, you can try our strawberry.
Ah, I see.
So this is very good because you can sour and sweet.
I see. So, Miss, okay, for a bit of fun questions, were there any like famous celebrities or famous people that has ever visited this bar?
Yeah, most of the time, like we have a local artist. Normally, I don't know, but the staff, my local staff, so they know this one is a famous. Especially the last MCO, they said she's an actress. I forgot, but she's a Chinese. So most of the time, and most of the outlet, you can see we have also gathering time. Because now for the meantime our live band is closed also, so we have also live band. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I see.
No,
So-
what type of guests normally come?
Oh yeah, so what type of guests usually come to this bar?
So normally type of coming here is middle class until
High class.
yeah.
And they usually come on like afternoon or like in the
Normally we
evening?
pack on dinner. So especially like Sunday, so we busy nighttime, only once dinner. So our dining is more on family every
Oh,
Sunday.
I
But
see.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday is more group of friends. Yes.
Have you ever seen let's say a parrot feeding them like a cocktail?
No, so far no.
Go
but
lah, go. Safety,
yeah.
safety.
Yes.
Mr. Mayuk, safety. See, this bar is safe. It's
Yeah.
safe. So
Age.
age apa?
Age that come.
Hmm?
Age come.
Oh, so age group that
Yeah,
usually,
teenager, adult.
Are there any like let's say teenagers or like adults coming out? Would you say like from your observation, what age group do they belong in?
Normally coming people here is around youngsters. We got also, but the problem is we cannot serve alcohol. So because 21 years old and below, we cannot serve alcohol.
I see.
Yeah, so no youngster, very limited time you will. Like yesterday, we have a group of youngster reservation because it's a birthday. So we also get events, family reunion, anniversary. So we accept also.
And of course, like you, since it's also like still during in the middle of
Yes.
MCO, you still have to
So
make sure
normally
SOP.
our regular customer here is 25 and above.
I see.
So-
I see. Are there like during this MCO period, are there any challenges like in the food preparations or the drink preparations? something
Now
like that?
for the MCO challenges is now we less of staff,
Mm-hmm.
and we hiring and we waiting for the people to fully vaccination, because now we cannot start also the staff if they still don't have two vaccination after 14 days.
I see.
So that is our one of the one struggling, and of course all the customer, of course some regular guests is afraid to come because of course you know the pandemic and everything. But we will make sure that our SOP, so it's time to time.
So, are like, let's say, work shifts or like salary, are they affected by this, like, by the MCO and everything like this? Are they-
Yes, the affected for because we close also for our one of the outlet we close.
Mhm.
So for 2.5 months, so most of the staff also is taking for
I
unpaid
see, I
leave.
see. But I see like you guys are still actually like doing well. If you say like Tuesdays, Saturdays, they're also packed. So that means like in a way you guys have managed your the budget and your salary, everything, right? So
Yeah.
so to make sure that the bar and the restaurant are still going, can you maybe like let's say like explain to us like tips and tricks on how did you guys manage to do that?
So because even though other outlet is closed, like our strongest other outlet, so that while helping us. So that's it. So even though we close for 2 months, so other outlet can make it
Oh.
because the delivery and everything they still open and they still can make it sales. So that's why we cover up is still all over the barn.
I see, I see. So like there will be support, so financial support from
Yes.
other outlets and everything.
Yes.
Future plans.
I see. Future plans, right? So where?
Future plans.
Okay, so apa tadi? Food items. Sorry, I missed the food. Are
What
there
is the
any
future plans?
So are there any future plans for this establishment to grow? And what are your future plans for this establishment?
Yes, for I heard after so far maybe next year and the end of this year, so we plan to open new outlet. If I'm not mistaken, one in JB and one in Singapore. That one is
Singapore?
supposed to be supposed to be is 2 years way back, but after the pandemic ahead, so it's already been settled. Then they will this coming end of the year. So that is their target to open new 2 outlet
I see, I see. So new outlets in Singapore and everything.
and JB. Yes.
I see. That's great. That's great. Lagi a bit question.
Ano yung salah yang most expensive food and
Oh yeah, there's an interesting question. So, what is the most expensive food item or beverage item in this?
Okay, so our expensive for our is a beef. So this one is 38 per 100 grams. So we're serving for 1.2 kg, so it's over 400 and 500.
I thought this was only 38 ringgit. Oh, no.
So it's 38 per gram. And one of our expensive is the Wagyu ribeye. So that one is 250 per 100 grams. So because it's a mumbling 5 to 6. So it's one portion only, but it costs you 380 or 400 bucks for one small Wagyu.
I see, I see.
Because the meat is mumbling 5 and 6. So that is our one of the expensive food. And for the food only, right?
Yeah,
and
for the beverage?
for the beverage, we have for the wine, we selling that one is our expensive now is the 2899. You can see in the retail,
2899.
yeah, 2,000,
900.
almost 3,000 ringgit one bottle. Last time we have the 8888 here, but we transfer already in Pavilion.
Why is the price that high? Is it because it's a very old alcohol that's been aged? Or-
Yes, it's been aged. It's totally is been aged already. So it takes to 10 to 12 years already in the bottle.
Wow.
So for the wine, you know, right? For the more the aging, the more the expensive the bottle.
Yeah,
And all from France, so from Bordeaux. So that's why.
I see. That's
That
why.
is the expensive.
That is why that's very expensive.
award-winning bartender?
Award winner bartender.
Award-winning like the best employee like that
Oh,
award.
Miss. So during the time where like your employment here, so obviously there's a bartender that's in charge of
Yes.
making drinks. Were there any like let's say like, is there any bartender that's known to be like the best at making a drink to the point that he was awarded, let's say like, or employee of the month? Right? Was there
Yes,
any?
for our bartender, because now it's a new bartender. So, but we have for the barn, so he won of the Heineken one. So, he won a second places, but he's outlet in Pavilion.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and the barn is the longest bar in all in Malaysia.
I see.
If you can check in our website, you can check the barn pavilion is the longest bar in all Malaysia.
So next food prep, I think like two more questions. So in terms of food prep, and did I ask this already? Food prep and like drink preps are obviously affected because of the COVID-19.
Yes.
So can you explain to us a little bit more? How are they actually affected? Like, can you explain like the differences? Like, what changes did you make?
Yes, because before MZO were always fully packed, as in fully packed every day, and our staff also the time is make triple for our numbers out today. So actually for the food is still we can transfer to the other outlet. So for the food still okay. So we still can survive for the food. Only the staff. The good thing is all other staff is they can work also in the other company of our boss.
Oh, okay. I see.
Research method.
Iya, emang. Emang, wait.